Hey, I'm the Bomb, and in this video I'll be guiding you through the fourth encounter in the trial of the Crusader raid, the Twin Val'kyrs. In this video I will discuss positioning, abilities, orbs, and portals. I'll begin with positioning. Split up the raid evenly so that DPS can be put on both bosses since they share a health pool. Fight the bosses beside their opposite shaded portal. For example, fight Lightbane by the dark portal and Darkbane by the light portal. Switch as needed. I'll now talk about portals and orbs. There are 4 portals situated in the corners of the room containing a light and dark portal. Whatever boss you're on, you need to obtain the opposite shade of their name as I previously mentioned because it increases damage to the opposite shade and decreases damage obtained from the same shade. Periodically throughout the fight there will be orbs that spawn around the room, both black and white. It is the raid's duty to run into the orb with the same shade as them. For example, if you have the light buff, hit the white orbs and avoid the black ones. The opposite goes for if you have the dark buff. Hitting the opposite colored orb deals a slight amount of damage. When you hit an orb, it'll destroy itself and put a stacking debuff on you that once it hits 100 stacks will provide you with a 20-second buff that increases damage dealt by 100% to opposite colors. Usually this is the best time to pop cooldowns. I will now discuss the boss's abilities, beginning with the 2 most important. The first one would be Shielded Lights and Darkness, which are cast by their respective bosses. This ability has a 15-second cast time, during which the boss will put up a shield similar to a priest's power word that will absorb 750,000 damage on 25 men. It is mandatory the raid break the shield prior to the cast going off, or the bosses will be healed for 20% of their health. Once the shield has been broken, interrupts need to be spammed to stop the cast. The second important abilities are Light and Dark Vortex. This is a spell that is an 8-second cast, and once it is cast has a 5-second channel. All this is a huge raid-wide AoE that no one can heal through. The only way to absorb all the damage is to switch what color debuff you have. So if Lightbane was casting this and you were on Darkbane with the dark buff, you would have to run to the light portal, gain the light buff so you could absorb the damage. Upon returning to Darkbane, you would switch back to the dark buff. The opposite goes if Darkbane was casting this. Other abilities include Surge of Light and Darkness. This is like an aura that deals damage to the whole raid every 2 seconds. Surge of Darkness deals 1500 damage to non-dark raiders, and Surge of Light deals 1500 damage to non-light raiders. The final ability you need to know about is Twin Spike. This is cast on the primary aggro target periodically throughout the fight and puts a debuff on them as well as inflicting 100% weapon damage to them. The debuff lasts for 15 seconds or for 10 attacks made against the target. The debuff increases damage taken by 20%. At this time, I'd like to thank you for watching and wish you luck on your encounter. If you have any questions regarding this boss or any other, feel free to ask unless I have not posted a video for it yet. If you'd like to add something to this video, feel free to post a video response or leave a comment below. Thanks and see you next time.